Hi, my name is Lona Muthamia Ochido, and I'm making it one of my life's mission to demystify the speech therapy field and to empower more parents on what they can start to do in order to optimize their child's communication outcomes. So whether you want your child to talk more or talk better, learn better, and overall optimize their potential. So stay tuned and feel free to send in any topics on speech and language development you'd like for me to tackle. Hi and welcome to my channel. I am Lona Muthamia Ochido, excited as ever to be doing these videos that empower parents on how to improve their children's communication skills. So today it's about reading and how to teach your child to be, to set up the good foundations for your child's reading, so literacy acquisition. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. I'll really appreciate it, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when we post a new video. All right, so today's topic is how to correctly teach your child to sound out the alphabet. So how to correctly teach your child to sound out the alphabet. And I have my flashcards. I think there are 2 letters missing, but I think we'll deal with it, yeah? So I know parents, this is from what I hear from a lot of parents, like this is a little it's a bit nerve-wracking for them to teach their kids how to sound out, because they feel schools nowadays are teaching kids in very different ways compared to how they were taught themselves. True, I guess, because I don't recall actually being taught how to sound out. Actually, was I taught how to sound out? I don't remember, but anyway, I am teaching my kids how to sound out because it is an important, skill, being able to have the letter sound conversions. And children don't actually need to be taught the names of the alphabet for them to be able to know how to read. Like this is A, this is B, that doesn't help you read, but A will help you read. So you can't go A, B, no. So it's A and B. So I guess that's why teachers nowadays are preferring to start with that route, teaching kids how to sound out first, and then later they can teach them the names of the letters. But usually by the time kids get to school, they already know the alphabet song. So it's not usually a very, big jump. So how should you teach sounding out correctly? And the reason why I say correctly, because I have heard not just parents but teachers sound out wrongly. And wrongly is like you add sounds that really then they distort the actual sound for that letter. So this is called letter sound conversions. There's a lot of birds here today, so we should be happy for nature. Anyway, so let me just get started before they have a party outside my house. All right, so this one here is A. Yeah, so pretty easy. Over here in Kenya, we seem to condense our vowels so that sometimes I also had to teach myself that this is an A and not really A, because most Kenyans I know tend to say A, but the actual, the right way to sound it out is A, yeah? Because the other one, U for umbrella, that one is A, so the mouth is much wider for that. So I'll go through them. I don't even need to use the flashcard, but I just thought they're cute. So these are for when I homeschool my kids. And I do homeschool my kids. So B. Now, the difference between B and Ba. What's the difference? Can you tell? So with Ba, I have added another vowel. It has almost become a word. Like ba, black sheep. It has become a word. And when you add a sound at the end of the B, it becomes a little confusing for a child. So it's best that you just say the sound without adding that vowel. That vowel in speech therapy terms, we call it a schwa. So try and say it as cleanly without adding the extra sound. Yeah? K. Not ka. K. D. Let me know when I get to the one that's not there. I think I'll remember. E. F. I didn't say fa. G. H. E. And these are short, yeah? So you don't go E, it's E. I guess it matters a little. K. This, and you can alert your child that this is the same as C, yeah, because they both make the same sound. And you can also just add, sometimes the K, the C also makes a sound. But, just depending on what level your child is at, decide to give these little, exclusions for them so that they're not completely like, oh my goodness, I thought, this was K, but now it's this. All right, there, K, this is where we're missing. We're missing L, yeah? So L, letter L is L, not La. It's L. There's N. N. O. P. Qua. This one has a K and a W. Qua. Not Ra. Not Sa. T. Make it as clean as possible, yeah? Don't add the A, ta. It's T. A. V. Wa. I probably could make that better. Wa. Very hard not to do a schwa for the word. This one says its name, so this is X. Although sometimes X in a word can make a Z sound, like in the word xylophone, it can also make a X, like a K and an S sound. But for most part, we can say X says its name. X. Yeah. Z. I can't tell which one. I was told those two that are missing, but I can't tell what the other one, other than was missing. So I know which one's missing. So J. So we didn't do J. So J is J. Yeah. So same thing. So just go back and look at how I'm saying them. Make sure you don't add the schwa. It makes it, make it as clean as possible, because that just helps make it less confusing or distorting for your child. There you have it. Thank you so much. I hope this can help you as a parent, start to get in with your kids' homework now, and not just say, oh, I don't know how they are taught nowadays. And if you find that your child is adding a sound, it could be that they're actually being taught that way at school, which is not really ideal. So you can actually feel confident in saying, no, we just say it without the sound at the end. So instead of saying fa, we're saying f. I hope you like that. You actually can't say without splashing saliva. I know, that's so gross. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comment if you what you think about this, if this has helped in any way. And if you like the video, please don't forget to like us. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much, and hope to catch you later.